Fuck yeah, bro. T-chart, baby. I'm gonna sub to him on this other account. Yo! Give him another like. Come on. Isn't that 16 now? Let's go. God, this guy's great. Respond, buddy. Respond to me. Man, this guy's good. Okay. Back to the learning. Oh, wait. Where's my music? Oh, this is going to irritate me. Oh, it ended. Okay. Nice. Okay. Uploading. Okay. Why? What is the error that this shows? I wish this said this earlier, but okay. I know this now. Okay. An example, add includes .h. Our CPP file, our main includes .h. Or, oh, sorry. Add includes this paired header file. Cool. Catch certain kinds of errors. Oh, at compile time instead of link time. For example, something.h. Okay. It has this. But in CPP, oh, what would that look like if the return type is different? Would it say something? The problem is isn't it the same shit that I already did? But it doesn't, it's only in this file. It's not, okay, whatever. It doesn't bring back other files. Duh. Stream, we'll do include, foo.h. Man, that was gay as hell. Ooh, what am I saying? Foo. Main. We'll do foo. Okay. But he don't exist yet, yo. Do the CPP. We'll do call this mofo foo. Include food.h. And we have void foo int x. We'll just say, we'll just run a statement. Don't need a return because it's a void. And then we need a header file. Yo, please. Yo, please. Foo, it's a void, foo. And pop. Nice. Oh, so yeah, it would just be a return type because. Oh. Oh, well, I'm just calling it wrong. Oh. What? Info. Oh, well, it's just a warning as an error. What? There's no issue though. Hey, bro, what? Oh, because there isn't an error right now. So, but if we take this guy and we say, now he's an integer. Now what happens? Nice. Overloaded function. What does that mean? I don't know. This function differs only by return type from that. It's saying, okay, cool. There's a function that's defined here, and there's a function here. The identifier is the same. The parameters are the same, but the return type differs. It only differs by return type. Cannot overload functions distinguished by return type alone. Excuse me. Sorry. Man, my chest is kind of hurting. Oh. Oh, now my head is hurting, dude. Probably need water. Man, that kind of hurts. It's fine for now. I'll give it End of this video. I can hold 20 minutes. It's fine. I drink so much water anyways. I drank at least like fucking half a gallon. So... Okay. But what if instead this is still void? But this included 2 parameters. Is it gonna bitch at me because it's not using Y? You motherfucker, dude. Oh, wait, who's V? Bro, who is V? Ain't no damn V. I was about to say, what are you yapping about? Cannot overload functions distinguished by return type alone. They aren't distinguished by return type alone, motherfucker. What? But what are you saying? Oh, this is the compiled file. In foo, they're not distinguished by the return type alone. So we say int, and then we do that. Oh, true. So this is cool. If we instead take away one of these parameters, we're giving him too many. But because the identifier and return type are the same, or rather, because this is different than this, these are 2 distinct functions. We ain't calling that boy. Oh. Different things. Oh, it's just bugging out. Okay. So there's a link error here. But if we do int, it'll say this. This is a compile error. Oh, it seems like these codes are that. So what if I do this? Is it a C error as well? No. So at least E and C errors are compile errors compared to link errors that say link whatever. Oh wait, I got water still technically. Filter just can't get to the bottom of it. Okay. So the point is, we can get a compile. Oh, but what if we didn't do that? Oh. Oh, the issue here is what? Oh, all I did was I removed this, but I didn't fuck up the function yet, so there's no error to catch. Now we'll try. I'm just gonna fuck up the definition because fucking this guy up is too annoying. Excuse me. Oh. Wait, it still has... Oh, well the point is it's talking to this declaration here, so we'll give him that. Oh. So the point is we get a link error here. And the only reason why is because it's saying we're calling this function foo. He's declared here, which is copied, which is this value copied. Maybe a header guard only includes the shit that it's supposed to be including. Maybe it like protects certain things. Or maybe it's just a constant thing where it protects the file itself from being changed. I don't know. So you don't fuck up the file within the CVP file. which then screws up everything that's included in that file, which can be a shitload of things. Please, chair. There we go. I'm in the mood to rock. Okay. Dude, this shit is hurting. Ugh. Maybe it's the diet, man. That chicken Alfredo, I don't know. Is that heartburn? Is that what I'm feeling? Maybe. Alright, I think we're good. Cool. I was just feeling it out. Alright, so the point is we're calling this function here. Cool. But he's different than this. These are two different functions. But that is not being picked up. All that's being picked up here is that this guy hasn't been defined anywhere. It's only been declared. So, by including foo.h, we get to compile it. I guess not. I guess not. I guess we don't. I suppose we don't. Seems like sometimes. So what if we do, this is void. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, there is no fucking V. Well, here we go. So we're getting a compile error, but if I didn't include this, we're not getting a compile error. Yep, okay. So we can get compile errors by having the implementation file check the header file. Its paired header file. Cool. Makes sense. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Back to the purple shadows. Red shadows. Probably catch a certain type of files. A compile time instead of link time. Cool. If we do that and then we say it's void. This guy's got the wrong return type. Because something CPP sees something like age, it will notice that there's a mismatch. If it didn't, we'd have to wait until the linker does it, which wastes compile time. Another example, see this comment. What? Bro, is this dude tripping? This dude is tripping. Okay, so we have a header file. Oh, fuck. Pointers. For writing a function, we're calling mu. Meow. And in CPP, we're returning a standard string. Oh, hell no. Oh, but you have to get the string type from standard. That makes sense. So this is just a type. Returning this type. But this is a constant character. A pointer to a constant character. But this is a string. To me, that looks like these are two different things. We decided it's better to do this, but we forgot to update it in the header. So, CPP, cat in its paired header file, cat.cpp in its paired header file, the declaration, for declaration header file, and the definition file, we'll talk and say, yo, there's a compile issue here. Because this motherfucker is the same identifier. This guy is returning a constant pointer to a character. This guy's returning string from the standard template library. The linker will abort. Makes sense. If we didn't do it, oh yeah, well yeah, duh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's true too. If we didn't call, so in Hello World, if we didn't call this guy and we just said, right now this guy compiles fine, but if we give this guy, fuck. Fuck. Well, oh, let's see. Though libraries, if we don't do it by including it, it will error out because there are two functions that differ only in their return type, which is illegal. Is that true though? In this file, we're including foo.h, and foo.h has foo. Oh, the point is, it's thinking that these are too damn separate because of the parameters. So if we had two of these, then I have to fucking do something with it. Copy assignment. Now it will have an error, and it's called at compile time, even though I'm not even calling the function. Cool, man. Thanks, Dave. NASCAR driver. Thanks, bro. For the examples, yeah. You'll see many examples in future lessons where content required by the source file is defined in the paired header. Oh, so you put stuff in the header in order for the CPP file to fucking use. Not just, it's not just information that's a shortcut from the CPP file. It's actually shit that the CPP file uses. Interesting. Okay. Hashtag defining things. We're defining macros. What are we even doing that for again? We're just doing, it's a conditional basically. It's our first conditional. Shit. Yeah, aren't they called conditional declarations or conditional definitions? Source file should include their paired header. Bro, give me a fucking quiz. Oh my god. Okay. Include a paired header file. Okay. Do not include CPP files. It will happily do so. You should not. Why? Naming collisions. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense because you got two different files. You have to name. You can't have I in both files. Can't have J in both files. I don't know. I mean, they're different scopes, so maybe, but you can't have different. Not within the same scope. Not within global scope. Oh, any change? Oh, CPP files have all the shit. Headers change less? Yeah, I guess so. And it's non-conventional. Warning: errors. Avoid including CPP. If your project doesn't compile, they're not being compiled. If it doesn't compile unless you include them, that means those CPP files are not being compiled as part of your project. Oh yeah, you just go into them and make sure they get compiled. If you get a compile error saying it isn't found. Nice, good answer. Basically, just don't be a fucking retard here. Angle brackets versus double quotes. You're probably curious. It's possible that header file with the same file name might exist in multiple directories. Angled versus double. When we use angled, we didn't write ourselves. It will search only in the directories specified by the include directories. So if we do that, it's gonna say, yo, I didn't find a damn add.h because you don't have one. Because I was saying it's one that I didn't write. So it's not in my header file, it's in the include directories file or folder. The preprocessor, let me sit properly again. The preprocessor will not search for the header file in your project source code. Yeah, it makes sense. It'll just look in the spots that it's already done. If you use double quotes, it will search for it in the current directory. And then it will search extra. Okie doke. So use double quotes when they're in the current directory, angled for the ones that come with it. So basically, if the fucking header file I'm using has some double underscore leading shit, it's built in, then do the friggin' brackets, or then do the angled brackets. Wait, angled brackets? Oh, I guess that's what they're called. All right. Why does an IO stream? Why does an IO stream have an H? Answer is it is a different header file. The answer is that is a different header file than IO stream. Okay, so it means we're not including a .cpp file, so we're including a file that is different than a .h file. When C++ was first created, all of them ended in .h. But then, oh, here it is to work around. What, they ran out of fucking names? Cout and cn, character output, character input were declared in iostream.h. Life was consistent and it was good. When the language was standardized, cool. They moved them on to standard namespace to avoid the conflicts. But it's an issue. None of the old programs using .h could work. So the .h is still there to not fuck over people who have it. And then they added the new ones that moved it. So older programs do not need to be rewritten. Cool, dude. Okay. Basically, I mean, it works. Don't fuck over a bunch of things that already exist. So, and provide a good opportunity for new programs to use the new shit. Noted. See standard definition, and now there's IOStream. Standard definition.h. Now there's and then there. Okay, so there's IOStream.h, and then IOStream standard definition.h, and then there's C standard def. So you remove the .h. Okay. 4 sets of header files. So there's IOStream and there's C standard definition. No .h. .h is the old shit. The new compatibility headers may optionally declare names in the global namespace, and the old may optionally declare names. Okay. Because these are the standard namespace, which means they're not going to conflict with your stuff, but they could do some global stuff. And in the old one, it could do it in the standard. Okay. Names in these locations should be avoided, as they may not be declared in those locations on other implementations. Okay, yeah, because if you have, let's say there's some freaking variable, there's some generic variable called X, and it's in the old shit, and it's in the global, well, if we're using it in another program, and it's actually in a different scope, well, including both of those guys, I won't get the functionality from both. Let me fully understand that. I was kind of just talking out of my ass. I shouldn't have been doing that. Options. So, okay, so there are options in these header files. Some of them, don't fucking use them, for now at least. Because how they're designed, the optional shit goes against it, which means that it may lead to conflicts. Okay. Or not conflicts, but the opposite. It's just not declared. So in one file, I'm including one of these. In another file, I'm including another. Or in one file, yeah. Trying to get the same variable. So I know that the old C standard definition .h has, or standard definition .h has this global variable. But in the new one, it's also there. So maybe it works, maybe it's not. I don't know. Best practice. Use the standard library header files without the .h. User defined should still use the .h. Okay. Including header files from other directories. How do I do that? One bad way is to include a relative path. While using this, we'll compile, assuming the files exist. The downside is it requires you to reflect your directory structure in your code. If you ever update it, yeah, exactly, right? You change it, you clean it, you do anything, you're fucked. A better method, you say you have somewhere and then have it search them. Yeah, because it had it earlier. It was like include directories. Yeah. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about them. True. You only have to change a single compiler. Yeah, exactly. You just change your setting. Oh, hey, by the way, the folder is actually here. This is where this includes all the headers. Headers can include other headers. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. You have one header including a bunch of shit. And that inside that header, it includes stuff. That way, you don't have to change every single file. It's common that the content of a header file will make use of something that's declared in another file. When this happens, the header file should include the other file containing the declaration or definition it needs. Okie doke. .h includes string view. Okay. Because string view is a return type for a function that we're just declaring. Transitive includes? Oh god. When your source file includes a hashtag includes a header file, you'll also get any other header files that are included. Well, yeah, duh, because those are included. Those are copied in that header file, and you're including that one, so you're copying that one. Okay. Transitive include. Implicit. Yeah, it makes sense, because I include X. But in X, Y is included. Therefore, when I include X, I am including Y implicitly. I'm not saying include Y. I'm including X, and it just includes Y because it's already been included. I didn't choose it. Maybe I didn't even make X.h. But I'm including it, so I'm getting Y, that's for sure. The content available for use. Generally not rely on it. Yeah, exactly. Headers can definitely change. Yeah, the name changes or something in one changes. This one doesn't need it anymore. And I was relying on this header to include that header. That way when I include the header, I get the other stuff. Oh, hell no. Then I have to be super, super careful about stuff. Do not rely on the content of headers that are included transitively, unless reference documentation indicates that those transitive includes are required. It sounds like there's a lot of transitive includes in... maybe not, maybe not. There's just a lot of includes in Unreal. The implementation of header files may change over time or be different across different systems. If that happens, your code may only be compiling on certain systems, but not, or may compile now, but not in the future. Avoid by explicitly including all. Oh, fuck, that's why this shirt doesn't work. Oh, I don't like this shirt for this chair. I knew something felt weird. It's the fucking Joe Rogan Experience mothership, and it's in like some kind of rubber shit on the back. No wonder it was rubbing against this chair and it felt weird. Oh, that's better. I feel like a snake now. Nice. Fuck, I already brushed my teeth. Damn, I need more water. Okay. Don't rely on them, because those guys can change. And if they change, and it stops including the transitive shit. No good. Avoid it by explicitly including all of the header files, the content of my code requires. Each file should explicitly include all the others. Do not rely on other headers included transitively from others. Transitive. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Unfortunately, no easy way to detect when it's relying on transitive headers. Okay. I didn't include it, and it worked. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. IOStream includes something else, so you didn't include something else, but you included IOStream, therefore your shit works. Yeah, don't do that. Your header files are written properly and include everything. We'll start again.